Hello there. My name's Dave McLean. Today, we're going to talk about time management. Now, when it comes to time management, there's 5 important pieces you need to remember. The first one, have your priorities straight. The second, make sure you plan everything out. Third, get rid of your distractions. Fourth, make sure you set goals. And finally, know how to manage your stress so you don't get overloaded with all that you have going on. Now, in college, we have a lot going on. Classes, outside commitments, a lot of stuff. So we need to make sure we have our priorities absolutely straight. You're here for one reason, and that's to get an education, not bang strippers and do a lot of cocaine, okay? Now, just because you have a lot going on with school doesn't mean you can't absolutely be an insane party animal cracking cold ones with the boys every night. Thankfully, this video on time management will teach you how to do both. Now, like my buddy Campbell here once said, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. So always make sure to have a plan laid out, whether it's your classes or even just going out. Always have everything written down so you don't become overwhelmed or things don't sneak up behind you and you don't know what's going on. Now, personally, I like to write out everything I have going on that week. Monday, study for my quizzes and tests. I have a paper due Thursday, so I'm going to start on that Monday. I'm not going to procrastinate and wait to the last minute. Write out my date night so my girlfriend doesn't kill me. Write out my fraternity meetings, my fire department meetings, and of course, the most important thing, that Saturdays are for the boys. That's one thing we should all keep in mind when we're planning. Planning will also help you stay at the top of your game in your classes. Let's see an example real quick with little Johnny. See how he's doing in his female anatomy class. All right, class. Today, we have one more question before we let out. What is the female pleasure spot found near her reproductive organs? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, little Johnny. What is the clitoris? Yes, absolutely correct. Gold star. Thank you, Professor. Class dismissed. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Oh, hi there again. Next session we're going to talk about is distractions. A few examples to show you what not to do and how to succeed with a little bit amount of time. The information is trying to be shoved into your tiny little walnut of a brain. Now, when you're sitting in a lecture, don't be like this guy. Yeah, man, stuck in this boring lecture. Yep, don't get out for another 4 hours. Alright, dude, I'll catch you later. Now, not only is that very rude and disrespectful, but you're wasting your time and the professor's time and all the time of the students around you. You're just being a dick. Stop being a dick, okay? Okay. Now, if you actually pay attention to the lecture, you might just learn something pretty interesting and pretty cool. Let's take a listen. By the end of this semester, we will be chartered. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Ask yourself, not what this fraternity can do for you, but what you can do for your fraternity. Now, if you decide to make the trek over to Old Wiggins Memorial Library and study, actually study. Don't just have your papers out, not looking at them, watching Netflix. Ben, stop watching Netflix. You're wasting your time when you could be learning. Now, gentlemen, when it comes to goal setting, aim big. You never know where you might end up. Never settle for mediocrity. If you don't shoot for the stars, maybe you'll miss. You'll hit the moon, and that's pretty damn close. Maybe you could have your name out on a football field one day. Maybe you could have a university named after you. Hell, maybe even a country if, you're into hostile takeovers and coups and all that. The point of the story here is, guys, don't settle. Aim big. Now, the last and final part of our talk today is going to be about stress management. If you've had a long day, long week, long year, Doesn't matter. Nothing wrong with sitting down, taking some personal time, just relax, have a couple glasses of wine, watch a rom-com or two. Just take a personal night. Really be in touch with yourself and treat yourself for the first time in a long time. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned a lot about how to manage your time, how to manage it well. See you on the next one. What are you still doing here? You still want to learn about time management? Okay. Well, I have one little piece of information left for you. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't slow down and look around once in a while, you just might miss it.